And then when you click it, it goes so close.
I know.
Look, here we are.
Here we are. That's a really great start, huh? Go ahead.
Oh, we're going to do a tag from CC Charles and more. Denise is going to put the links because she knows how to do all of that stuff. I don't. I don't want to learn either. And we said this is going to be a quick tag, so here it goes. It's the springtime tag. You're it. You gotta help me out. The first question is, spring means glowing skin. What do you do for healthy skin? Soap.
Drink lots of water.
What is the first beauty thing that you think of when weather warms up? Oh God,
We're in darkness. We're in darkness. Is it gonna brighten up? No.
There we go.
Hey, we're back.
We're back.
I don't know what happened there.
Woo.
Ooh, somebody's playing with us. I think of, what do you call it?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen,
I
yes.
had to help her out.
Yeah, I told her that earlier, but
Yes.
sunscreen.
Nothing for me. I don't even wear sunscreen.
Which is bad.
Which is bad, but I just...
When you're walking, you know, as much as we are.
It's greasy. I have a hat
No,
on.
I have the kind, I'll tell you, I'll let you try
So
my
you're going to
kind.
stretch out this tag.
But I'm going to tell you, I'll let you try my kind because it's not greasy and it's very nice. And it's expensive, but it's nice. And I can't remember the name of it.
I'll use hers then.
Anyway. No, you'll try mine. I just said it's expensive. If you like it, then you'll be going to buy your own. I caught that. See, you caught that part. Anyway.
What's your favorite part of spring? Nope, we're going dark again.
What is the problem?
It's 0 dark 30.
Why is this doing this?
It's with her camera. She needs a new camera.
No, I don't understand.
We got the light on and everything.
I know. Come on. You never closed that blind.
I closed the blind. It's
No,
closed.
that blind.
Oh, you didn't tell me that
That's
blind.
the blind. Go close it. That's the one I was talking about. You silly. I was like, okay, come on. This was going to be a quick tag. But then Sandy didn't listen.
There, oh great one. Is that better?
Yeah, actually it is. Now look, yeah. I do know something about this. Not a lot. Oh,
Nag, nag, nag,
Who was
nag,
right?
nag.
Who was right? Let me hear it. Let me move my hair so I can hear.
She's not going to hear it from me.
Anyway.
All right, dude, what's your favorite part of spring?
The weather, actually, being outside.
See, it's still going dark.
No, it's fine. The being outside.
I like to see the buds on the trees and the birds coming back. What clothing are you excited about wearing? None.
I'm actually excited about not having to wear a coat.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. You know?
Not none like no clothes, because oh my gosh, people don't want to see me without clothes. Trust
No, but
me.
if we didn't have to wear a jacket, that
would be
thing.
good.
Okay.
I don't mind wearing a sweatshirt. I don't like wearing a jacket. Will you do your hair different in the spring? No.
We're pretty much this, and it'll get longer, then I'll cut it, and it'll get longer, then I can cut it. But it's the same style always,
Your favorite,
all year round.
Your favorite spring smell or fragrance?
Lilac trees.
I just like the smell of when people cut their grass. I love the smell of the grass getting cut. Can't stand the sound of the blowers and the lawnmowers and stuff, but I like the smell of the grass freshly cut.
Yes.
Favorite spring lipstick?
Yeah, we don't wear any.
That's mine.
That's about it.
Favorite nail cover?
Now this I do get my toenails done. I get a pedicure.
Talons.
Yes, I call them talons because they grow and they kind of hook. No, I'm just kidding. They don't get that long because I go every 3 weeks. And I let my person, Carrie, pick the color. And she has quite the fun doing that. And right now I have on light blue, very pretty light blue, but I would never have picked. And she knows that. So she's really put me outside my box on that.
I don't use any nail color.
I tell her to go with me. She will not go.
No. I don't want people touching my feet. Oh my gosh.
What is your spring like where you live?
Cold,
well, it's in Michigan.
Hot, cold, hot, cold.
Yeah,
hot.
we never know. Spring is anything depending on the day.
Now, we've told you could wear a coat in the morning and shorts and flip-flops by nighttime.
So it's kind of
But
different.
I like it. I do like that.
I do like it, but I'm just saying.
That's the way it
There's
goes.
not a specific thing, no.
Well, that's it.
That was pretty quick. That's why we thought it'd be a quick one. Oh, that only took 4.5 minutes.
See, I told her it'd be quick. I'm going to tag Gina Pearson because Cece told me to, Gina.
And she does that.
And I always do. I do whatever anybody tells me, except for some people.
And you know what's so funny is my nephew calls me Cece.
Yes. And all grandkids call you Cece.
Well, most of them, yeah.
Yeah, call you. And Glitzy Fritzy. She doesn't do tags right away, but eventually she gets to them.
And I was trying to think of people who I know who do makeup, which there's not that many. So Kim, I'm thinking of you at Fit and Fabulous Mamas. You're looking so good. I know you're loving your look and you're rocking it.
And red is your color.
Yeah, and your hair looks really great lately.
Yes.
I mean,
lately.
I like
Oh, that sounded nice.
No, she's done something different with it. The color,
the
that she has right
the red.
now.
It's like a red. I like it.
Yeah. That's what I meant. I was not being that in a sarcastic way in any way.
Well, I wanted to make it
Well, I
seem
know
like
sometimes
that.
that does sound like when people say that, but I'm just saying I think you're rocking it right now. So Kim at Fit and Fabulous Mamas, Lori, if you want to join in on that, of course you're both together. So just like us, you're kind of tied together, so you can both
Stuck
do
at the
it.
hip.
I know you don't do as much makeup. You do a little bit though. So anyway, and then Molly at Weight Watch Your Bride to Be. She talks about makeup and foundation and all that kind of stuff. Those are the only two people I could think of that talk about makeup that I really watch like nonstop. So anyway, that's the first tag. We're gonna combine two. Yes.
Okay.
So we can just have one video. It's not that long. So
This is from Two Moms and One Baby, which is a new subscriber that I started watching, and I really like her. I like her a lot. I like it a lot.
and this is the reality TV tag.
Right. And the first question is, how come Sandy has so many clocks going off when we tape?
Yes.
No, it's not the least bit annoying. Pick a race, food truck or amazing.
Well, I haven't watched either one. But if
Oh.
I was to pick one, I'd say Amazing Race because then it would be other countries. But
I would say Amazing Race, but I would never be able to do all of the things that they do. I would never be able to keep up. In your race, would you be the driver or the navigator? I would be the navigator. You would not want me driving.
I'd probably be the navigator too. We'd be in trouble. We couldn't be a team.
I always like when they go to the other countries and they don't know how to drive a stick shift, and everybody.
Well, I could do that.
And everybody in the European countries drive a stick shift.
I
so
could
like,
do that,
learn how to
so-
do that before you go. That annoys me.
If we had to go, I guess I'd have
The
to
two
be the
things
driver.
I know off track. The two things that annoy me about Amazing Race is the fact that they know they're going to be driving a car with a manual stick and they don't know how to drive it, and then they get mad at people that don't speak English. You're in their country. They should be mad at you because you don't speak their language.
Her little rant for the day.
That is. Number 3, would you betray your alliance on Survivor?
No, I would not.
The only way I would, yes,
She was gonna say
I know I
she
would. The only way I would is which I think we both have, is a pretty good vibe of people. And if I kind of got the vibe that they were going to betray me first, I'd jump at the chance of being.
Yeah, but you never
first.
know that for sure, so.
I think I do.
Until it actually happened, you wouldn't know for sure.
Yeah.
You'd have to, when you have an alliance, you should just form it and just go with it. And then if you ride or die, as they say.
Well,
and
if
then
I had an
figure
alliance,
out-
I would go with like one person that I would be really true to. But if I'm like 5 or 6 people, oh no.
Well, yeah.
You know, just to get me where I need to get.
Okay.
In Big Brother, would you lie about yourself?
Yes, because that's kind of the point.
No, I would never lie about myself.
Oh, she's so good here.
No. Like when they
The
go
whole
in there.
thing on Big Brother, nobody tells them the whole thing.
No, I wouldn't say that you'd have to tell them the whole thing, but like when they say, well, I don't want them to know I'm a teacher, so I'm going to say I'm unemployed. You know, if you tell a lie, then you got to keep track of all your lies. And so it's just easier to tell the truth, and then you never have to worry about what you said the day before.
I don't even know what I would lie about now that I think about it. Because
Yeah.
really what's wrong with my life that I wouldn't want anybody to
Because
know.
if you
but-
lie, then you got to keep track of that, and you got to remember, if you tell the truth, that you're never going to forget,
Okay.
as much as you'd like me to. Would you kiss all the men on The Bachelorette?
No.
The 20-year-old me would say no, but the 65-year-old I'd kiss every one of them.
She's turning
Right smack on the lips.
Quite the change
And that
there.
pretty
isn't
mouth.
she?
You got pretty mouth.
Yeah, no, and they'd be running the other way.
Okay, I'll give you that.
They'd be like, where's the Candid Camera?
This is a joke, right? Well, that was because we were walking the other day. The guy was honking for his wife to come out or
No,
somebody.
his car just, you know how it automatically
Oh, I thought
honks?
he was honking for somebody.
No,
'cause
it
he
was that automatic honk, honk, because you didn't do it right.
And so I said to him, I says, I know I'm sexy, but you don't have to honk at me.
You
And he
look
went,
at her like,
yeah, right, lady.
anyway.
Okay, anyway, what was reality show you watched?
What was the first
what
reality
was the first reality show you watched? Mine was Real World.
Yeah, probably
And
back
MTV.
then, way back.
And
Yep.
those people were so annoying.
Mhm.
Which design style would be yours? Property Brothers, Love It or List It, or Fixer Upper?
Fixer Upper in a heartbeat. I
love them all. I love them all. Fixer Upper would be my first choice because she does have our style, I think. And they seem to do a really good job. Love It or List It, no matter how much money you give her, she's never got enough. But I like the show. And I like Property Brothers. I do like
I
them.
don't really watch them. They
I
kind
like
of
them.
annoy me.
But I would pick Fixer Upper. On Cutthroat Kitchen, would you sabotage the strongest or the weakest competitor?
Never watched the show, but she kind of explained it to me, and I guess I would sabotage the, I don't know, the weakest, I guess, get rid of them. I want competition, so I'd want the strongest ones against me.
I'd get rid of the strongest. I want to win.
Opposites.
I want to win. Which house hunters do you like? Renovations, beachfront property, tiny house, or international?
I like renovations because that's kind of my thing, and I like to see what they always say what they're going to do with it, and then when they, you know, come back 6 months, a year later, and you get to see what they actually did with it, I like that.
I like renovations too, but one of my favorites would have been the one where Gary said you could never go on that show. You know, when they put the grass on the ceiling and all that.
I can't remember that name.
And that was Flip something, Neighbors Flip or something?
Neighbors, yeah, something about the neighbors.
When they would come in and they would just change. You know, like the first thing, like you'd say, well, I want that fan to stay. Well, that'd be the first thing they'd get rid of, is the fan. What's your favorite reality TV show?
I watch all of the Housewives, which people say aren't really reality, that are scripted, but they say they're not scripted. But I have watched, this is a sad thing to be, now I'm not proud of it, I'm just saying it, that I have watched every city and every show that's ever been on Bravo with the Housewives. So I've never missed a one.
That's why she can't watch your YouTube videos.
That keeps me busy.
She's always watching that. My favorite would have to be Amazing Race, because I love to see the world through someone else's eyes, and I'm never going to go to any of these places.
And
it's just amazing.
I've never watched it, not even one show.
Oh, and I love it. I just absolutely, I could never do it. They do it all in 30 days, so it's just, anyway. I could never do that. But
that was the last question. There were 10.
That was 10.
And so we're going to tag a couple of people on that, and actually some of them are the same people.
Well, only one.
Oh, Gina Pearson.
Gina Pearson, I'm tagging you.
Fabulous Mamas. I want to see what you've got to say about
I want to tag Kellafornia 1964, and I also want to tag Valerie Reese and her husband Steve, because they strike me as that they watch reality shows.
Anyway.
But that's who I'm tagging.
Well, so hopefully you like both of these tags. And if you're out there watching it and you want to do it, you don't have to be tagged specifically. You can just do it, and then let us know underneath if you did.
Yeah, because we'll watch it.
Because we'll go back, we'll go over and watch it. We'd like to see what you've got to say. So let us know if you want to, if you're doing it, and we'll link these channels below that we've mentioned, and so that if you want to check on them, check them all out. They're all great channels to watch. So it's always good to expand your viewing
horizons.
Anyway, so that's probably about it right now.
That's it. That's all she's allowing me to talk. She's got
a short one for us.
Yes, it is.
Well, anyway. Okay, this is only about tags, so we're done here.
We're done.
Like this.
Oh, like this. She never lets
or
me know.
us. I just said the time you said like me. Like this. Like mine.
Like
when it's
her.
our channel. Anyway, comment.
Subscribe.
And share.